morning, Comets. I'm Madeline.
And I'm Jacob.
Jacob, why are you wearing that?
Funny you should ask. I'm planning my outfits for Homecoming Spirit Week.
When is that?
Next week. My outfit is for Beach Day. Let's take a look what the other Spirit Days are.
I'm hoping to see everyone dressed up in their Comet gear at the Pep Assembly this Friday.
Also on Friday is the parade. It starts at 5 and will be going down Bridge Street and Jenny Street.
Following the parade will be the homecoming football game. Here's Ava to talk more about football and the other fall sports.
It's the first of the month, and welcome to Comet Sports. I'm your host, Ava Wojcinki. We are finally back this year, and your Comet athletes have had a crazy week, so let's get into some highlights. It was a busy week going against East Lansing for many of our teams. Boys JV soccer welcomed DeWitt on Monday, East Lansing on Tuesday, and paid both a visit to Coldwater and St. John's Thursday night. Varsity soccer traveled to the East Lansing Trojans home turf Tuesday, but could not pull off the win. They also visited St. John's last night as well. On Monday, girls golf kicked off their week with a tournament against East Lansing. And girls varsity swim met East Lansing last night for a home meet. Boys varsity tennis hosted the Lansing Catholic Cougars at home this week. They fought hard against them and pulled off quite a few wins. They then started Thursday at Waverly High School for the CAAC Blue Championships and ended their day with a match against Lakeview Battle Creek. Volleyball has just been absolutely killing it this week, with freshmen, JV, and varsity traveling to DeWitt. Varsity still holds strong with their undefeated season as they beat the Panthers 3-2. Congrats, ladies. And while the freshmen may have lost 1-2, JV pulled through with the 2-1 win. Their next game will be October 5th at Holt. Now for some football. Freshman football tracked the Portland Raiders home field yesterday, while JV stayed at home to welcome Fowler. And our varsity had quite the week last week against DeWitt. They put up a fight, but Comets fell to their first loss of the season after an impressive 4-0 start. The student section showed up and showed loud to cheer on their Comets as they managed to score 15 on the Panthers. Tonight, varsity will face Madawan at Madawan's home field for a pink out. I'll see you there. And last but not least, we would kick off our homecoming week Sunday with a powder puff game. Seniors and sophomores at 7, with freshmen and juniors to follow, and the winner of those two for a championship game to end off the night. Now, not to be biased or anything, but make sure you come watch the seniors. Admission will be $5. Now Comets for a new segment I like to call End Zone to End Zone. This week we have football player number 11, Nathan Edlin.
Hey Comets, welcome to End Zone to End Zone. This week we're with Comet football player number 11, Nathan Edlin. Nathan, you ready for some questions?
Yes.
Awesome, all right. What's your favorite day of the week?
Saturday.
Interesting, not Fridays. What's your full name?
Nathan Gerald Edlin.
Nice to meet you, Nathan Gerald Edlin. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning?
10 minutes.
Interesting. Who wins football games, defense or offense?
Defense, because I play defense and I win football games.
Nice. Is it wrong for a vegetarian to eat animal crackers?
No.
Okay. Have you ever worn socks with sandals?
No. People who wear socks with sandals are criminals.
All right. I think they're pretty good, but okay. Can you make a high-pitched sound for me?
Ah!
Nice. What's for dinner tonight?
Probably some log jam after the football game.
Some log jam after the football game. What is your order from log jam?
2-piece fish and chips.
Solid. Mine too. Tom Brady or Patrick Mahomes?
Tom Brady.
Good. All right. And who blew a 28-3 lead against the Patriots in the Super Bowl?
I don't know. Why would I know that?
It's the Falcons.
Well, you know that. You answer the questions, dude.
All right. Can you throw me out your best dance move?
Not in these shoes. I need a little bit more, need a little bit more loose-fitting clothing because I really bust down. So, homecoming, catch me at homecoming. I'll be in the dance circle, and you guys will see that I do, in fact, bust down.
All right, he does, in fact, bust down. Catch him at homecoming, everyone. What does the acronym SCUBA stand for?
Sub.
Wrong. Scuba Steve.
Oh, drats.
So my last question for you. Do you think you could kick a field goal from the 5-yard line?
No.
You're going to try it. Right here we have a tee for you. Place your football. Yeah, we'll fix it. All right. He indeed cannot kick.
I made it the first time. They made me re-kick it, and that one's just right on the ground. Come on.
He indeed cannot kick a 5-yard field goal. Nathan, I have one more question for you. Who do you want to be on end zone to end zone next week?
Gosh, not me. You guys stole I had a perfect straight, like 40 yards in the air, straight through the middle. Reese Cordall.
Reese Cordall, get ready. You're on end zone to end zone next week.
And that's all for this week. See you next.
So don't forget that the football game is this Friday at 7.
And you can support our female football players at the Powder Puff game this Sunday at 7.
I love watching the football games, but sportsmanship is important on and off the field. Here's the JV cheer coach Faith here to tell us about good sportsmanship in the stands.
Hello GLHS High School students, this is GLHS cheer coach Faith Kool-Aid here to remind you of a few guidelines to follow in order to have fun and safe football games for everyone. Number 1, students watching the game should stand in the bleachers, not in front of them, so we are not blocking people from watching the game or blocking the traffic going through. Number 2, students should always be respectful when we have performers on the field, especially during the national anthem. Please remember to be quiet and respectful until the whole national anthem is done. And number 3, the most important thing for student section is to cheer for the football game and the football players. It is so much more fun when we have lots of noise coming from the crowd, encouraging our football players to have a great game and win us another game.
Thank you, Faith, for the great information on being polite in the stands.
Here to talk about more than just the homecoming events is Aaron with the Lowdown.
What's up, Comments, and welcome to the Lowdown. I'm Aaron, and I'm here to share some exciting events to spice up your week. There's a Halloween pumpkin painting night in East Lansing this Friday at Constellations Cafe from 6 to 7. Tickets are $18 per person. Ever wanted to try comedy? There's an open mic night at Greenwood Studios next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Also on our radar is the Carnival Connection, which is being hosted at Neff next Tuesday from 5:30 to 6:30. Make sure to support our Comments on their games this weekend. And if you're feeling the fall spirit, Uncle John's and the Country Mill got some cider and donuts for you this fall. And I'll see you next week on the Lowdown.
The dance is next Saturday at 7. Tickets are available for $20, but today is the last day you can buy them. You can pick them up at lunch, or you can get them online with the link in the Student Council Instagram bio.
I can't wait to see everyone dressed up at the dance. Seeing all the suits reminds me of my favorite superhero, Batman.
I wonder what everyone else's favorite superhero is.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
Telepathy, because I'm nosy and I like to know what people are thinking.
Very nice. If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
Super speed like the Flash because I run cross country, so it would help me in races.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
Probably flying around, because that sounds really cool.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
Invisibility, because I could just go around and sneak stuff and steal stuff from stores.
Yeah, like ice cream and stuff?
Yeah.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
Probably super speed because I get everywhere late.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
Breathing underwater, because I'm a swimmer, so I'd go really fast.
That makes sense.
Wow, those superheroes are so cool.
Speaking of heroes, you can be a hero by donating blood this Tuesday from 8 a.m. to 1:45 p.m. Check your school email or go to redcross.org to sign up.
Now we have Mr. and Mrs. Chance here to tell us more ways you can be a hero.
So we're working to do a blood drive here at the school in memory of Malachi to help with the idea of giving back to the community and helping others. Malachi was a big proponent of helping his community and his friends and fellow students by his kindness to others. After the accident and when we found out that Malachi had passed, we did a gift of life organ donation for Malachi, where he saved 5 lives through various organs being donated, and restored vision in a gentleman also. Within the organ donation, he was able to help somebody, a youth from 5 years old all the way up to a lady that was 70 years old. It was a great opportunity for him to carry on his legacy of kindness and giving. So we'd appreciate it if you guys would also do that with donating blood to help out our community. All right, so one of the things that we wanted to focus on this month of October with Malachi's Gifts is giving back to scouting that was really important to Malachi. So we're asking for donations, cash donations, to be able to help send youth and scouts to camps around Michigan to be able to have experiences at various youth camps, such as YMCA, Scout Camp, or church camps and such. So we're trying to raise money to be able to send youth to various camps.
So we are, one of the activities we are organizing is a toy drive. For the last 4 years, minus last year of course for COVID, we have done a toy drive through Sparrow to give back to Sparrow. When the boys were in the accident, the nursing staff, the child techs there did such an amazing job taking care of our children that we felt that that was one amazing way that we could give back to them. Malachi was always a kid who enjoyed stuffed animals. He enjoyed just having fun, and he always was one who would give things to other people. We heard stories over and over about how, well, Malachi had given me this thing. Somebody had gotten a rock that he thought was really cool. We had a little girl who came up and said that just 2 days prior, he had given her this dollar bill for some reason. We don't know why, but that's who he was, and he was a giver. So that was one way that we thought that he really would have appreciated us giving back to the people who serve children.
Thank you for taking the time to share this with us.
A quick reminder for seniors that applications for FAFSA financial aid starts today.
We can't wait to see all of you at the homecoming events next week.
Have a great rest of your day, Comets.